It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron James has moved past Karl Malone for second place on the NBA's all-time scoring list. Does he envision claiming that #1 spot of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Well, LeBron said, obviously health plays the most important part. I've never chased a record in my life. I just wanted to keep getting better. We'll see what happens. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, David. Thank you. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've got Jones. Brandon Ingram's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Richardson in at the shooting guard position. And for Los Angeles, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with LeBron James. Russell is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Richardson outside. Russell against McCollum. Over Russell. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Such an effective playmaker. You gotta be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Davis, the pass to Reeves. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. From deep, James. And Valanciunas pulls it down. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Richardson kicks to McCollum. Gets to the corner and buries it.
This demonstrates how confident CJ is, wasting no time and firing away. This Pelicans team is interesting because they haven't been fully healthy. If they can keep everyone healthy, they can be a force.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Health is at the top of the list, you're right. And about the Pelicans, Smitty, they've had some bad luck in recent years regarding injuries, haven't they?
Yes, starting with Zion, Kevin, out most of last year, it really hurt them. But they got a lot of leadership on this team. If they can pull it all together, they'll be fine.
Now here is Davis. This one for 3, and LeBron with the basket, the assist by Davis. James has got 6.
The defense has to shut LeBron down at the perimeter. He'll sink that shot all night.
Here's McCollum. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Stolen by McCollum. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Richardson finds McCollum. Here's the 3. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. James with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. James, the pass to Davis. That one goes. Count it. Davis has got his second bucket.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Yep, that one goes.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, LeBron kicks to Russell. Back to LeBron. The tray. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Richardson outside. Pass to Valanciunas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
It's his first trip to the line. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Beasley's checked in for LeBron. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 6. Now here is Murphy. Shot clock at 5. It's McCollum on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Lakers in the lead. To the inside. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
The pass to Alvarado. Here's McCollum. The Lakers with the rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
McCollum outside. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Schroeder. Three-pointer. And the basket by Alvarado.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Reeves the pass to Schroeder. Hachimura against Murphy. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
They get a hand on it. Beasley with the steal. That shot, no good. Good D by McCollum. Pelicans trail by 4. Ball's knocked loose. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 6.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Here's Alvarado. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pelicans have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
He hits both from the stripe. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Here's Alvarado. Off target at the rim. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lakers lead by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's LeBron James. And it's Beasley in at the 2 guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
And that one is good by Beasley. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Lakers leading by 8. Vanderbilt finds James. Uses the glass to finish the lane. James has got 8.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
LeBron with the block.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Pelicans substitution. Josh Richardson.
On defense, the Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. And here's James outside. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Once again, let's hear it for your Lakers youth dance team.
Here's Ingram. No points in the game yet for him. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Richardson outside. Passes it to Jones. Fires the 3. And the Pelicans miss again. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy. But Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Pelicans trail by 12. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Richardson right side. McCollum outside. And a miss there on the triple. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jones dishes to Ingram. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's James. Pass to Davis. James outside. Good on the triple. LeBron's got 13.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Gabriel's checked in, and Walker subbed in for Russell. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And it's Ingram missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
And a wide open look for McCollum, and again, no good by New Orleans. And here are the Lakers. Good momentum, 14 straight points. They grab their own miss. Vanderbilt finds Walker. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. Walker's got his first points in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Davis sends it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Such a pure score. The defense getting too aggressive on C.J. McCollum.
For New Orleans, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
After spending almost a decade in Portland, McCollum has adjusted well to playing in his new surroundings.
You know, G.A., he's a fantastic player when he's out on the floor. Missed a lot of games over the last 3 years. But when he's feeling right, he is a nightmare to defend.
And so McCollum nails both of them. Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
Now, here's Walker. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
1:44 left to play here in the half. Pass to Marshall. Back to McCollum. Richardson outside. Hands in the high post. James with some nice D.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for one.
And that one falls for Davis.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Hachimura, the pass to Bamba. To the middle. That's good from Davis on the assist by Bamba. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
If you're getting AD the ball in the painted area, your offense is doing something right.
Here's Murphy, and Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Daniels kicks to Murphy. Man's trying to break loose. Murphy can't hit. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. New Orleans has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there it is for them.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And they get it back. Schroeder passes to Hachimura. To the paint, and they double up Davis. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Here's Alvarado. Doesn't go for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good group too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks. Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising and they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. Cullen is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. From deep, James got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
No, LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved. When he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
And the pass to McCollum. Takes the 3. Cans it from downtown. McCollum's got 11 points.
Maxing baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. McCollum, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Russell finds Vanderbilt. Trying to get open is Davis. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You look at James. What a contribution.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
All right, fans, let's give a big round of applause to your Lakers youth dance team.
Jones against James. McCollum outside. Back to Richardson. 5 on the clock. Right at the free throw line. And Davis sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why, Kevin, LeBron and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
I like the attack mindset. Ingram not content to stand out on the perimeter.
Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
The Pelicans shooting poorly, just 35% so far. McCollum kicks to Richardson. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Beasley's checked in for the Lakers.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Beasley.
And here's Richardson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Vanderbilt. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 11. Ingram finds Richardson. Knocks it loose. Reeves the pass to Beasley. Misses from close range. And so here is New Orleans. In the corner, it's Richardson. No good from outside. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Beasley outside. Three-pointer. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Beasley. James has got 10 points in just the second half. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Will it go? And the rejection by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile.
2 minutes.
Needs to keep improving.
And the dunk by James.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Passes to Marshall. Man's trying to break loose. Marshall can't hit. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Bamba finds Hachimura. Lets it go with a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Well, for New Orleans, shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Here's Alvarado. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets the 3 fly. Aaron Enns comes up with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. New Orleans moving the ball around. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Alvarado. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Los Angeles has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Back to LeBron. Shoots the three. And he stays with it. For three. No good. Shot missing. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Alvarado missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And here's James outside. It's not going to go for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers on top as they wrap up the third quarter on a 20-7 run.
32.
And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Troy Brown is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Bamba. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5. And the Pelicans with possession here. After the miss from Dennis Schroeder.
New Orleans ball.
Daniels with it. Pass to Murphy. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Gabriel's checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. McCollum's checked in. Hayes finds McCollum. It's deflected. Schroeder outside. Pass to Gabriel. It's Brown on the wing. He is guarded by McCollum. There's Walker with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Walker's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
The shot's good from Nance.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Basket good. Gabriel's got his first basket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Kept alive, stolen by Walker. Now, here's Bamba. He's covered by Daniels. Gabriel, the pass to Brown. Stolen. And now here comes Daniels, leading the break. Rebound the Lakers. Bamba's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Brown outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly. So much of rebound is about positioning, effort, no lack of it right there.
Floats one up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The pass to Hayes. Offensive rebound. Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And the dunk by Bamba.
And that's 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Now here is Murphy. Passes it to Hayes. And here's Daniels. New Orleans moving the ball around. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And it's Shaquille Harrison in for Dennis Schroeder. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. 4 on the clock. Back to Hayes. Looking to end the run. It's good from long range. Hayes has got his first 3 points of the game. And the Lakers call time here.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Fans, give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. The Lakers rebound. Gabriel. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Los Angeles, Wenyen Gabriel. At the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Temple. Here's Alvarado. Puts it up from 12. A wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. Off target with the open look.
2 minutes remain in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Yeah, easy call.
New Orleans foul. Jose Alvarado. That's his second personal foul. Second team.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille Harrison. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Alvarado passes to Hernan Gomez. And here is Marshall. Over LeBron. Marshall can't hit.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Shot's good by Walker.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Alvarado passes to Marshall. Here's Alvarado. Here's Temple. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Walker finds Davis. Lets it go from deep. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 35.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Brown is checked in for James.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Lakers, Troy Brown Jr.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Hayes. Not a lot of room to stop the run, and Davis sends it back. There's the lob to Brown. And they're running. Here's Alvarado. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brown right side. Outside, Walker. Pass to Harrison. A three ball. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, you know, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the passion that he plays? And then defensively, you know, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. You know, it will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, you know, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.